Hello and welcome to Mr. E's Watch Reviews. Today we have the San Martin SN0116G. This is one of the limited edition models. This is a GMT watch. It's got the NH34A. This is actually on loan to the channel from one of our members, Mr. Felo. He's also one of our biggest supporters, but he let us borrow this watch. This is a watch that I've actually had my eyes on and been wanting to check out for quite some time. Just the case shape and everything and the colorways, I don't know, they just kind of appeal to me. Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing to focus. But sapphire crystal, stainless steel, 316. Let's see. They say this is one of 99 watches. So pretty rare. That's pretty definitely limited. NH34A automatic. They do offer the SN0116 in a couple of other colorways. For the limited editions, because they've sold out just about of all the colors on these now, but the one that they do have left was going for like $320 this morning when I looked on AliExpress. You can get the black, the two that come in the standard colors for like $234. This thing, it's got the on the fly micro adjust bracelet, and this is the first time I've got to see their beads of rice bracelet. And yeah, I mean it's gorgeous and it articulates very well. Like this bracelet feels very fine. And of course I'm wearing my Rolex. And look, just y'all can see, look, I done got a nasty little scratch on that bitch. Damn it. Can't have nothing nice. All right, we're going to set that back there. And we're going to put this on right here. Now, this thing really fits nice. I mean, you get a really nice fit with this watch. Like, I mean, I've got it cinched up really good. You know, luckily for me, mine and Filo's wrist size is about the same. So, especially if anything's got micro adjust, I ain't got to usually adjust anything on his watches. I can, if they're already sized to him, I can put them on. But it's got a ceramic bi-directional bezel. Let's see. The action on that actually feels really good. It's got a nice click. But yes, I really like this watch actually. I mean, the case shape is really slim. It fits the wrist very well. The bracelet is nice and kind of thin. And I mean, the articulation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, this stuff is smooth as butter. Like, this is really stepped up. I mean, San Martin makes a very nice watch. And like I said, I have a number of them that are just, you know, absolute favorites of mine, like the SN01 or 005. I really like that watch. I really liked the all blue GMT. I can't remember which number it is. I want to say it's the 136. But like it's got the H-link bracelet on it. But this beads of rice bracelet, I mean, this is superb. I mean, this is just, yeah. The bracelet itself is almost worth the money. But I also like the fine coin edge bezel on it and the domed sapphire. Like that, those are both very cool touches. Like I said, this is nice. It feels good. And like I said, the bezel action is so smooth on it. It's plenty of grip. You know what I mean? If the bezel was just a little bit stiffer, you would need something a little bit more jagged over here to hold on to it. Let's see, where's my micrometers? Go ahead and size it, get the sizes on this thing. All right, so the thickness, I mean, that's slim. That's just under 11 millimeter. Make sure this thing is zeroed out. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I was like, damn, I knew it looked thin, but 10 millimeter thin? All right, no, it's 12.2 millimeters. Yeah, there we go. That makes a little bit more sense. I was like, I knew it looked thin, but damn, like that's like anorexic. So here at the end links, we're looking at 46.8 north to south total length. So that's not bad. And I mean, it's a female end link. So yeah, like you get that really good fit on there. It's of course 20 millimeter here. I would try to take the measurement, but again, they've got the fit so super tight. You're not getting in there. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting in between there. So the brushing and everything on this watch also looks fantastic. You know, and again, I know Felo has worn this one. So if there's any scratches and stuff, you know, but like that brushed satin finish with the high polished edge, like they have really gotten that down pat. And like, I really like how they did the beveled edge here on the sides of the case. Again, really adding to that comfort level on this watch. Basically, let's see, I believe it's like 19 up here and goes down to 50. Yeah, 19 and a half up here, drops down to 15.7, the clasp itself, 18.3. Let's get a measurement on this crown, because the crown is actually good size. It's easy to grip. Yeah, 6.2. Like the 6.5 millimeter crowns, you know, seem to be like 6 and 7 is my sweet spot for the crowns. But I mean, this thing is just fantastic. And it's actually got some right decent lume to it. I like that they use some different hands, you know, like the pencil style hands. I'm really more of a fan of that. I like pencil hands or sword hands the most. Mercedes hands are okay. Let's see. I don't know if we'll be able to get a good dark shot. Hang on. Okay, so we're hiding under the coffee table again. But yeah, as usual, the BGW9 has been evenly applied to the bezel, the lume, or the indices and the hands. Yeah, that's nice and bright. That looks really good, actually. Like, really good. And John Remy, I have not forgotten to do the Little Loon Wars. I'm probably trying to do it tonight. And I'll wait for it to get dark, and I want to fire. I'm just going to lay them all out, fire them all up, and see which ones kind of hold out. I don't know how good it'll work, but we'll see. All right. All right. So, we'll unscrew the crown. Ooh, that feels good and popped nice. Wind this bad boy up, make sure it's good and fully wound. We're going to throw it on the Timegrapher here just to see how good it runs. Now, when I say Felo has worn the watch, a lot of times Felo gets the watch on, sizes it up, takes some pictures, wears it a day, and then puts it away. So I don't know exactly how much the watch has been worn, but I'm sure it has not been like extensively worn. So it's still pretty much like brand new out the box, is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to give it just a few minutes or seconds or whatever to let it run, get its juices flowing. I know it was already running, um, but I find, especially with the watches, because I just took it out of the roll. I haven't been wearing it or anything like that, so just give it a second, let it get everything moving around. Again, this is a Seiko NH34A in this, so they are allowed up to like plus 40, minus 20 kind of deal. It doesn't appear that San Martin did any kind of regulating on this. Just because, the NH34A and NH35 can be brought into a much tighter spec. This isn't running bad. But, again, well within Seiko specs. Again, this is kind of one of the reasons why I like the PT5000s. They just seem to run closer to, plus 10 or less, usually closer to that cost kind of range. But again, like this is running acceptable. I mean, well within Seiko's range of what they say is okay. So I guess who's San Martin to argue with Seiko, right? I don't know. It is what it is. Overall, though, I mean, like the tropical colorways and like this has got a very springtime kind of feel to it. I really like the blue on the bezel. Like it's very, very pretty. I like the light blue teal kind of color on the inside with the orange or the gold. Yeah, I guess that's gold. I really like that. The only thing I don't really care for, I wish they would have used a different color for the date wheel. But like the blue 4th hour hand and all that stuff. Yeah, like I said, this is a very, 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 very nice watch from San Martin. Like, I would have to say one of the more original looking designs, and the overall finish on this bad boy it's better than even all their other ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the finish on my San Martins is usually good to very, very good. This is excellent. Like, the finishing on this one is just fucking wow. I mean, really. Because like butt fucking hooker. The bracelet and everything like that is just super, super silky smooth. I mean, it feels very good. It's on level with the MMIs that Mr. Weaves done sent me. I mean, again, just no sharp edges, very good case shape. Yeah. So, I'll put a link to the, to this watch through AliExpress or whatever, but I would recommend you go to San Martin's direct website and just buy it from there. I'm not a fan of the AliExpress, but I'll put a link up there, and it'll probably be to the regular one, not the limited edition one, because the limited edition one, when I checked it this morning, had like 5 left. So, you can search and try and find others, of the limited edition, but as the back of this watch, it says 1 of 99. So if they only got 5 left, by the time, it'd be gone. It'd be gone. So I don't know. I'll probably put a link to both of them up there. And y'all can just, if you really got to have the limited edition one, you can hurry up and try and get it. At any rate, Felo has lent me a whole bunch of watches, just so y'all can see what will be coming. Oh, we got this one here. Uh, let's see. Can I read it now? Oh wow, this I think this is actually a quartz watch, and it's got a 21.4 beats per minute. So it gives it that super smooth sweep of the hand. Because I have not set this watch, but everything is set correct. Oh, no, it's not set correctly. It says Friday the 23rd. Well, maybe it's just off because of, like, if it's got a quartz movement, and over the months it'll get off. But, again, I had to reread up on this one. I can't remember which one he said, like, the brand and all that stuff was for this. Then I've got two Island watches. This is my first time ever getting to see Island watches. So Felo hooked me up with two of these. Let me know which one of these two you would like to see first. Just go yellow or the white and blue. And then I got one more San Martin watch. And I'm not positive, but I think Felo would like to sell this one. Because this one came with like a little note. But this is a Watch Dives San Martin collab. We'll be checking this one over. I haven't read up on this one or the other ones yet. I just read up on the SN0116. But as you can see, like brand new still. As per most of Felo's watches. The only thing I can tell y'all right now about this one that does bug me is the domed sapphire. Like, I like the hands, but that is a busy ass dial when you're looking at it straight on, but like it makes you feel like you're drunk looking in through a fishbowl. You know what I'm saying? It just you get that funky angle there, and it's just, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm in a fun house. But at any rate, these are all reviews y'all be getting to see here soon. I want to double check with Felo, see if he wants to sell that one or not. But I'm really looking forward to doing the Island watches. And Andrew, yes, I will do the paper dial, full close up under the microscope or the magnifying lens of the MMI watch. I'll probably do that a little bit later today. Any rate, again, I really appreciate everybody watching the channel and checking everything out, and subscribing and liking and all that. And please share the videos. And if you guys don't mind, consider becoming a member. I really would appreciate it. It's going to help move things along and let me be able to still afford some watches. I've got a lot of things going on with my other YouTube channel and all my cars and stuff. If y'all want to check it out, please go check out Whoop Ass Racing, and it's WHOOPAZZ Racing, RACING. I'm redoing my C10 pickup truck, and needless to say, years ago I bought what I thought was all the sheet metal I was going to need in order to fix everything. And now we have actually taken it all apart and started working on it, and found out that, oh no, there's more. It's like, fuck. And then on top of all that, basically there's a suspension system that has come out for the truck that was not available years ago. And the gist of the story is it's like $7,000. I've got to now figure out how to get this money, because it's what I really need to make the truck do what I want it to do. And what I've always really wanted it to do. Like, it's always driven good and everything like that, but it's just one of them deals where it's yeah. Here you go. I'll tell y'all what, we'll stick this on there to see how the Rolex is running while I'm running my mouth. But yeah, you know, it's a project. It's going to be going, but I was not planning on having to dump that kind of money and do all this other kind of crazy stuff. I just, I've got to get it done, and I've got to make shit happen. So, what the fuck, Mr. Rolex? Shouldn't be running all crazy like that. You shouldn't be at no -3. I want to say this one's at 50. It's supposed to be at 53 degrees, but yeah. So you better straighten your ass out to 0. You ain't got no excuse. You've been being warned or been warned. Oh, -12. What the fuck? Yeah. See, there you go, guys. $9,000 watch. Acting all crazy. And let me just make sure I ain't got this thing magnetized. The compass says no. You better not be showing your ass. I want to check it on 52. See, that's what's so crazy. I had this thing on here yesterday, and it said it was running straight 0. I had to keep an eye on this. I expect swings like that out of my $200-300 watches. $10,000 watch, no. Yeah, there you go. You better act right. This is the way you're supposed to be running all the time, damn it. You ain't supposed to have that much beat error. Just so y'all know I'm not crazy, this is what I saw the other day. Which was yesterday when I was doing all the MMI watches. Alright, well anyway, back to what I was saying. The memberships really help out this channel to be able to do and buy more watches. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Consider maybe loaning me any of your watches. Like I said, I've got my buddy Bo's Shinola collection that I got to still go through. I got my brother-in-law Citizen. And then, like I said, I got the 4 or 5 watches from Felo. So right this second, I've got watches to review. But soon enough, those will all be done, and I will need more. So if you got anything cool that you'd like me to actually check out or review, or stuff that you'd like to shine some light on, a brand that you think is just really, really good, like I said, email me, leave me a message, let me know. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.